Inge Gurevich was born in a suburb of Breslau, Germany, and had a busy childhood. In 1934, I spent a summer at a Jewish camp in England, and there met the camp's treasurer, Mr. Alex Levy. This event later saved my life. When I returned from camp, Jewish life had deteriorated, and my family had to relocate into the old city of Breslau, into a building overcrowded with other Jewish families, a sort of open ghetto. After Kristallnacht, my father was taken away to Buchenwald. My older brother Walter married, and while en route to Shanghai, was asked to stay in Manila in the Philippines to serve as an interpreter for refugees. In Manila, he was able to obtain one visa that was used for my father, and together with a ransom, freed him from Buchenwald. He left for Manila, and I never saw my father again. When England opened her doors to 10,000 Jewish children, the Kindertransport was born. I was rejected for this. In Germany, I had no way of getting the necessary sponsor in England. In desperation, my mother accepted a temporary visa for America. The United States wanted no more refugees, so I had to stay behind to ensure my mother's return. In New York, a kind stranger sheltered my mother and contacted the English camp that I had visited in 1934, and they agreed to sponsor me. After a 6-month wait, I boarded one of the last transports along with 200 other children. En route, the children were harassed and intimidated by the Nazi escorts. However, when we reached the border of Holland, the Nazis had to leave. A group of Dutch ladies welcomed the children with cookies, milk, and a hard-boiled egg. These were luxuries some of the children had never tasted. I was 14 years old when I went to England. Soon after, my mother joined my father and brother in Manila with the hope that I would join them. When the summer camp closed in August 1939, Mr. Levy and his wife agreed to sponsor me further until my travel permits for Manila arrived. But the war intervened, and I remained with the Levy family, which included an older son and younger daughter. My own family was trapped in Manila under terrible conditions created by the Japanese occupation. After high school, I became a registered nurse and met my American husband, Hai, at the Levy's home. Eventually, I left my beloved English family for a life in New York. My husband and I raised 2 sons, and Elle resumed my nursing career and published many professional articles and books before my retirement in 1996.